Yo, it's the level of competition for me. Two battlers locked in a verbal annihilation, a dog fight. You bring in the bars, you bring in the wordplay, the attributes that make the battle grand. It's the breakdown, baby. Get your guards up. Fuck with us one night a week. Salute. To be continued. All right, where were we?
We was talking about just me, like I said, I've called out the names out that I wanted to call out. I'm not calling them out no more.
Right.
Because the weird thing about battle rap is nowadays when you call somebody out, his fans be like, "Oh, stop begging him. Get off his notes."
Right.
It's like what? I just said, hey, do you want to battle?
But that's the way it had always been.
Yeah,
the call out, like that's
how a lot of battles happen, though.
Have always been.
If a lot of the fans really pay attention to the history from the before URL, after grind time, URL, any era, a lot of battles happen because of
the call outs, right?
And then if you look at the biggest battle now, think about it. The biggest battle right now is Verb and Lux. That all started with a call
Verb calling him out. Duh.
So why are we in an era where you were not allowed to call somebody out without having to be pegged ridiculed? As a beggar? Oh, you're begging for a battle. Stop begging for a battle. Like, no, nigga, this is battle rap. Like, if I feel like I could kill you, then hey, let's do it. Prove me wrong. That's all I'm saying. So, but I'm not really calling the niggas out no more. But the challenge is out there. Like I said, I'm not hard to find. I'm outside. You know what I'm saying? I never duck no smoke.
Right. That's a fact.
Everybody that say that you can't say that, oh, he ducked this guy or he ducked this. I'm
never. From the beginning of when we were introduced. That's a fact. Well, see, and that's what I'm saying. As far as the no names, and like you said, with the legends as well, it's like some people may feel, oh, Danny Myers isn't worthy to call these people out because he battles any and everybody.
What?
Maybe we were in an era where I guess the top tier or God tier battlers waited. They didn't battle as much. Mm-hmm. Like you said, the call outs came, but even when the call outs came, they didn't happen right then and there. Right. But Danny is like, listen, I'm right here. I'm right now. I don't give a fuck who it is. I'm down.
That's it. That's
what I'm saying.
I'm old school with it. So maybe they just don't, maybe they can't adhere or subscribe to my thing of discipline, my regimen. Hey, you want to battle? I'm a battler. Right. I mean, like a basketball player plays basketball.
That's a fact.
What I'm saying? That's a fact. Like, you don't say, oh, Kobe, they played 82 games. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's too much.
And I think
that's the season. Like, they ball for a living. I battle rap. I rap. Like, this is what I do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And as far as, like, they talk about the small names and this and that. Listen, some of the better leagues that I've been on in my career, look at this house I'm in. First of all, I'm in one of the nicest places I've been in my career. Like, it's 5 bedrooms, pool outside, it's a fountain, all that shit.
We'll take a tour of the house in a minute.
What I'm saying? Like, this is on a small league.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to AC Dutch, earn my
shout out to Dutch. Facts.
So you're gonna cheat yourself out of a lot of dope experiences by sometimes not taking
networking.
You know what I'm saying? And plus to be able to get out into different cities, different markets that you may never have been to before.
That's a point.
Just this year alone, like I hadn't been to Memphis, I hadn't been to Kansas City, Missouri. That was only my second time going to Dallas. I only been to Seattle twice. Like, I'm getting to see places that I would have never seen if I wasn't battle rap.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? If I wasn't battle rap, I'm not a professional basketball player or football player where I'm traveling and seeing different cities. Right. For free. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get paid to do this. I get paid to be flown out to see different people and meet different crowds and experience their vibe.
And not even that.
It's a hell of a life.
In order for you to fine-tune and continue to fine-tune your craft, you need to go head up with other battlers.
Yourself in different skill sets and different styles. I don't think there's just this one ladder of guys and you just go from this up, and this is all you ever get. No, there's ladders over here, there's ladders over here, different styles, different cities. Because people have different slang.
That's
people
a fact.
Have different
That's a fact.
ways of living. There are different hood codes that they can tell their truths through their rhymes.
That's a fact.
And sometimes you might run into a style that can really beat you. A style that you couldn't fuck with.
That's a fact.
And it'll be your fault because you had never put yourself in that position to
travel
against that style. If you just get stuck battling the same guy, punchline guy, punchline guy, punchline. If y'all notice, I battled like damn near all the styles. I battled. Come on now, I battled.
Let's talk about it. Yeah, talk about it, Danny.
I battled the
That's a fact.
I battled the Jonais, the JCs, the Chillers, the Danger Zones, the XLs, the Mr. Mills, the Run Nitties. God damn, so many lyrics. Brick Belvedere, Riggs. Fuck, the list goes on.
The list goes on.
Recipe Son B. I battled fucking West Coast Dread. I battled Big K.
Oh my God,
I battled
yes.
T-Rex. I battled K-Shine. I battled fucking DNA, Pat Stay. Like, I've seen the spectrum.
That's a fact.
And everything in between all of that, I've seen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen the spectrum. That's why I'm like, that's why I'm saying, like, I'm the GOAT. Like, I don't duck nobody. I'll take, you know what I'm saying? I'll take you on.
Right.
I've even battled fans. Like, look on Facebook. I'll text battle a nigga.
Yep.
Like, if I ain't got shit to do, and the nigga like, hey, Danny, spit some bars real quick. And then a nigga like text something, and it'll be like, he'll say some bars to me. I'm like, man, show these niggas. Next thing I know, bing, notification. Oh, what? You said that back? Oh, nigga, now I gotta go hard. And next thing I know, we got a whole battle online. You know what I'm saying? It just be for fun. Like, I'm a battle rapper.
When does battle rap not become fun anymore, though?
It becomes fun. It becomes not fun when there's the politics and this shit. Oh, you don't deserve this guy and this tier, popularity polls. The fans hate you. That's when it's not fun.
Right.
That's why I'm like, I'm now at this stage of my career. I'm like, I'm just having fun again.
Right.
Like, I'm just having fun. Like, it's not that serious. Like, as far as the win and the loss, because honestly, there is no winning and losing. There's no actual stat records, win-loss records. There's no. So who's to say who won, who lost? So now I'm kind of like, I still got to show niggas that I'm not to be played with. You know I'm one of the best that ever did it. And meanwhile, I'm going to have fun doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't take it that serious. So if I feel like I beat somebody and then somebody going to get online and say, man, Danny, so-so just 3-0'd you. You know what? I'm like, you know what? All right, cool. Thank you. Thank you for watching it. That's it. Because I used to be like, what? Nigga, you didn't see what I was just saying.
Right.
My bars. I'm like, nigga, I said this and this and this. I'm mad, frustrated, phone battery dying because I'm arguing with a nigga for an hour and shit. Next thing I know, my whole day done went by.
Right.
I'm frustrated, I'm mad, and I done let somebody get me out of my character and mess with my emotions and mess with my day. So now, when people say, oh, he killed you, I'm like, okay, he killed me, so that's it.
Keep it pushing.
I just keep it pushing because like they try to troll.
But I'm that way. Yeah, they do. They do. Yeah, they do.
Into that and they do. Like they get because they might not even necessarily really feel like that. They just want to get a reaction out of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, so just 3-0 you. That's why you died.
Yeah.
And I'm like, meanwhile, what's on Netflix? Thanks for watching my battle. Can you recommend me a good show on Netflix? I'm watching TV right now. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, yeah.
You have to. You gotta learn the game. Right.
I'm chilling.
Right. No, that's like, okay, so at the end of the day, like you were as far as opinion, like you said, because the community, the fan community has changed a lot.
Definitely. Ooh, wow.
Ridiculously.
Great topic. Great.
It's just, do you feel like judged battles should come back? As far as, I mean, to take the I guess the peanut gallery fan opinion, and I guess we would kind of
judging it. You gotta get qualified. I don't think you can just get anybody to judge a rap battle.
Right.
Plus, people have different criteria on what they're looking for.
That's a fact.
Now it becomes like his opinion versus his, and sometimes the wrong man is gonna get called the winner. You know what I'm saying? So
that's true.
And I don't know, because sometimes, and then you got people that's biased anyway.
That's a fact.
They betting against you
to
lose.
That's a fact.
Side under the table match. And it's corruption. There's a lot of politics. So I don't think the judging thing could actually work unless we like some qualified battle rap, like respected figures in the culture that people respect and trust.
I had to get that out first. Exactly. But
yeah.
Back to the fans.
You know, the fans have changed over the years. Like, they went from liking battle rap to liking certain battlers.
Popularity.
Yeah, so it's not like you just like the whole art itself. You just like this guy. And I understand, because there are some superstars that will draw you into the sport, and that's how you got into battle rap, because of that person.
Right.
That goes with anything. Like, some people, they got into basketball because of Jordan. Like, damn, you know, Jordan bowling. Now I like basketball.
Right.
Jordan, you know what I'm saying? So somebody is going to draw you in.
Right.
But when you get drawn in, it's cool to have a favorite. You know
right.
what I'm saying? We all got our favorite, but it's not cool to only fuck with your favorite and not appreciate what this nigga doing on this team or this battler doing over here.
Right.
Some people just automatically shut them out regardless. Like, no matter how good they're doing. Yeah, he cool. But yo, this nigga right here though, this my nigga. He ain't never lost. Can't nobody fuck with him. Yeah, that nigga be saying some bars. He cool. But I don't watch his shit though. I only watch this nigga.
That's a fact.
Like,
I've seen it. I've seen it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, the fans are different. And so now it's getting corny, because the fans can make that shit corny too now. Like,
and fans are, well, and they claim that they're not. But I've noticed the crowd reaction fan.
Yeah. Oh God.
It's the crowd reaction. People will, I don't go based off a crowd reaction, but then you'll see a comment that says, oh, well, they wasn't even fucking with his bars, or they didn't say nothing. That shit wasn't hot. Well, you're letting the crowd that you ain't even in persuade what you're saying.
Yeah, definitely. You know, so I mean, as a battler, our job is to rock the crowd. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you're not gonna rock every crowd. You know
That's
what
a fact.
Sometimes your bars is gonna have to overwhelm. Like, that's why we got the online shit. That's why we watching it and we can judge it for ourselves instead of being swayed by what the people was feeling in the building. Right. What if you at somebody's hometown and it's they man and you saying some cold shit and they know you saying some cold shit, but they ain't trying to give you the
right.
And that's understandable, because it's an away game. You know what I'm saying? So, but I just don't. That's fine. Y'all can do all that, because we can't stop that. We can't tell people what to cheer for and what not to cheer for. You know what I'm saying? But what I don't like is the fans that are online still like being swayed and rocking. Oh well. Shit, they cheering for this nigga, so it looked like he winning. I guess he won. So yeah, he won. Instead of breaking it down for themselves, because sometimes you'll look at those battles and you'll say, you know what? Despite all that crowd reaction he getting, I like what this nigga was saying. Fuck what they talking about. This nigga won.
That's a fact.
Because you get battles like K-Shine, Geechee Gotti, Volume 3. You know, a lot of K-Shine obviously had the building. Geechee fighting the uphill battle. And then you get the poll come out and like 60-70% got Geechee winning. Because the online people, this was a good example of them not being swayed by the gas. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I was thinking more so from that perspective. I was thinking Geechee. I was thinking K-Shine and Av.
Oh yeah, that's
with
another
the face off and
I've just seen people saying, yo. You know what?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. This nigga.
Right.
I just watched it. Nah, bro. I just barred this nigga to death.
Right.
Yeah, so, and even like Mickey Facts DNA. Great battle, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, another one. Facts.
That's
my God.
Where, you know, the crowd is kind of really behind DNA. But when you watch that battle, like Mickey.
When it comes out on cam for these niggas, it's going to be different.
Mickey might have really, man.
I know.
But see, that battle to me is it's razor thin.
Neck and neck.
That's
a fact.
We're not gonna go wrong with who you pick.
That's a fact.
That's all I'm saying right there.
It's a classic.
It is.
It's a classic.
It is.
I will say the C word. It's definitely a classic.
The thing that stuck with me the most was Mickey Facts said, "Oh, you clapped a machete." Well, it's ironic because it was a clip that stabbed you in the
my God!
Listen, niggas didn't really react.
Nobody cared.
But I was like,
oh, yo, yeah. I was like, and DNA is one of my favorites. So I was sitting there like,
no, but not to take that away from DNA, because he had even though he might have had some extra gas, he was
that was a different DNA.
Yeah,
that DNA
I'm glad I didn't get that DNA.
Oh my God.
I'm glad I didn't have to get that DNA. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, the fans have changed, the game is changing and it's evolving, and I think it's like part of my responsibility and other like lyricists to kind of keep things checked and balanced.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We can't let just the performers and the superstars or whatever, the guys that have all the it factor, just run battle rap, you know,
right.
and make it to where guys that are really concentrated on that pen and the actual craft of writing bars, like we shouldn't be getting swept away, like swept to the wayside. Right. Because of like, oh, y'all niggas ain't selling no Summer Madness. Y'all ain't getting talked.
And that's the part, the numbers. It becomes the numbers game.
Yeah.
And then when it becomes the numbers game, like you said, the lyricists, the pen guys kind of get pushed aside. I was asking a question, where the hell is Danger and Chilla right now? Why is it that, you know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure URL got some. Yeah, I actually know that URL got some stuff for them. And actually, you know, I can't say right now.
But, right.
But for the longest of time, you know, it's like they're getting underlooked. You see guys choking and getting right back on the next card. But yet these guys who are, you know.
I mean, Chilla had a crazy fucking battle. Shout out High Double because him and High Double just had a battle. But before that, well, he had a few battles before or after that, but him and Iron Solomon though.
Yeah, it was one of those
fucking ridiculous,
yeah.
Right?
Guys that are, you know, that it's some guys I feel like have like an 800 credit score in battle rap, which is like JC, you know, myself, you know, Danger, Chilla, DNA, guys that you would not ever gonna question. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wonder if like this battle would be crazy if this version of him show up. Like, there's some of us that you don't even question what, like, for me, example, like, I'm on stage, niggas ain't trying to worry about, I wonder if Danny gonna cheat the crowd this time, I wonder if he gonna choke this time, I hope he gets...
It's always consistency.
The most consistent ever, man.
Ever.
Like, I'm really up there like that, like, but, I feel like we got a great credit score, so why... do you not trust the guy? Like, if you get an application, if somebody gets an application for a rental and they say, well, his credit's 800, why wouldn't you let this person move in?
Why wouldn't? That's a fact. That you would think that he has responsibility to be able to afford it.
Right? Or why wouldn't we give this man the keys to his car that he's trying to leave? His credit score is perfect. Like, yeah, hell yeah, nigga, walk off with the car.
And you mentioned, like, before all of this. Before we start recording, we were talking about a certain battle that you have coming up, and just kind of segueing into that, a certain battle that you have coming up, a battler with 800 credit score. You're kind of about to battle somebody with a beginner's credit.
Right.
I wasn't even going to give him a 400, beginner's credrit. Shout out to him because I fuck with him too, but...
yeah, I do too, yeah, for sure.
He does not deserve a Danny Myers right now.
Nah, but, you know, him and his people behind him, they believe in him, and they say, you know what, I don't care if, you know, you don't have that experience that as much as Danny Myers does, but I feel like, fuck all that shit. None of that shit mean nothing when y'all in that ring. Like, anything can happen on that night, you know what I'm saying? So, that's the faith they got in their man, but it's my job to show them right idea, wrong nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's my slogan. I've been saying that for years. Right idea, wrong nigga. I'm not the practice guy.
Right.
You know, I'm not the guy, oh, hey, you know what? You know, you just had 3 good battles. I think you're ready for Danny Myers. And niggas think they ready, and then when they get in there and it happens to them, they be like, damn,
I should have rethought that.
I make a lot of these guys not look like they regular self when they in there with me. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
Fact.
Like, niggas get in there and start choking.
And this particular, that's going to be different. That's going to be different.
You know, we just gonna see what happens. That's what we battle at. But you know, it's my job to really just show everybody that I'm really one of the best as far as like the skill level go, as far as the dedication go. I'm top. I don't know who's higher. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know. Not to really be trying to pat myself on the back like that, but in turn, because I recognize.
But it's time to pat yourself on the back. That's the problem, Danny. I mean, it's time.
God damn it, it's right. I'm too humble. You know, I'm too humble. I'm humble because I'm older. You know, I'm humble because I'm older. Like, you know,
but see, the humble is keeping you keeping these niggas thinking that you a joke. I don't want to say keeping you down.
Yeah, that's what it is. I get it. It's the duality of like, okay, I want to remain humble because that's just how I am in real life. So I don't want to like go in a battle rap and become a character like, you know, fuck out here to be a whole different person than I am in real life. So like when I do this interview with you like this, this is me. Right. I'm not acting and like this is Danny, y'all. That's a fact. When I battle rap, that's me. Like, you know, I'm humble, but at the same time, like they say, the nice guys finish last. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not brash and arrogant out here just like, oh, fuck you, you duck me, fuck you, and then disrespectful doing all that shit. And then that'll get you a whole lot of attention. Because when you do it like that, people like the people that take on the villain label. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like a Jack Boy Maine or, let me see, Jack Boy Maine, he's a villain, servant, villain. Right. You know what I'm saying? These guys get that attention because they talk that shit. They know how to talk that shit. Real but that's not really you. That's not really you. Yeah, that's not. Listen, guys. I am the battle rap superhero. I am here to kill all the villains. Like I'm not the. When I'm in the ring, I may turn into a demon because like that's you. Yeah. Once they say Danny Myers is on you, I'm a demon. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll be saying the most foul, disrespectful things in battle rap history. See, it's like that's a fact because I'm still not over you and Rex. I'm not even gonna front so like that. Yeah, the nephew line I still get texts and calls about that bar to this day. But like, bruh, oh my god, I'm so cool. Like if you meet me like in real life, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool. But when it's time to go, it's go time. Yeah, I'm that's somebody a fact. You don't want to be in front of. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why I don't get the love. Like I feel like lesser skilled MCs they get more praise because it's more of their character. It's a lot of their character. I think it's like more of their character than some percentage of their actual skill. You know what I'm saying? I'm just skill based. Right. Skill based and not necessarily character based. Right. And that's what kind of actually holds me back. That's like a fucking parallel universe shit right there. Like, right. The most skilled niggas is the ones that's not getting the proper looks and recognition. That's a fact. Speaking of the looks, the names that you said you wanted, have those conversations even happen though? Yeah, they happen, but that's all it ever be is conversation. Like, so have they been like, yeah, maybe, or? I've always get, yeah, we're gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, I'm down, yeah, we're gonna do it, I'm gonna come out to LA and kill you, and then nothing happens. So, I think niggas be saying that just to say, I told them I'm gonna do it, but it hasn't happened. So, in the meanwhile, I think Solomon would happen because Solomon don't duck. Solomon don't duck at all. Hollow told me for years he would take me, so I'm pretty sure Hollow would do it. Me and O-Red said he would do it, but that still ain't materialized. Tay-Rock been saying he gonna do it for years. That ain't materialized. Who else? Briz Rothstein, you know. It just should be in the air. You know? Briz should have. But I'm not like I'm not really like online and calling these out and complaining. I just like, you know what? I'm gonna just mind my business. Y'all go and have y'all life. Y'all be out there. Right. I'm over here killing shit. I mean, Briz ain't really battling as it is. Why not take a Danny Myers? Yeah, I'm chilling. Why not take it? Y'all can do it because there's plenty of opportunity to do it. Like, you know, we got volume. We got volumes. We got gnomes. We got some madnesses coming up. We got all kind of stuff coming up. So, you know, there's ample opportunity for these guys to take me on. That's a fact. Let's get into it. Expectations for 2019. For myself, in battle rap. In battle rap. Oh, what do I expect out of battle rap? Yeah. Oh, I expected it like 2018 was a great year for battle rap. You know, a lot of people compared it to 2012, and they're trying to see, that's a fact. Trying to see if it was even better than 2012 or was on the same level. So I just want to see it go even higher. This like with the Lux and Verb, and we got Cassidy coming. You know what I'm saying? It's like 2019 already pretty much starting off good. You know, me and quantum physics that's gonna drop by the time these like, that's gonna set the tone for like, okay, this is the level niggas need to be going to. You know, that's a fact. So that's my job. My job is just to like not really talk about it, but just do it by example. Right. Lead the way. Like that's my whole thing is like 2019. That's my hashtag is lead the way. Like I'm gonna just show y'all. Like instead of me just talking, like I'm actually getting in the ring and giving y'all an example before I buy out of this thing, and then my legacy is something that a up and comer can look at and be like, you know, I want to be like Danny. Right. Right.
Because you did, I mean, first coming in when Danny was introduced to this era of battle rap, you definitely paved the way for a lot of people and showed them how you can do this by yourself, how you can level up. This year, like you said, before going out, we definitely, I'm expecting some things from you. We shall see. But yeah, and we talked, you know, outside of the before we start recording. So those names or whatnot. But as far as I mean, hell, 2-on-2s or
There's plenty of opportunities with 2-on-2s. Me and Ramnitty could team up. Me and B-Dot could team up. Me and Geechee Gotti could team up. Me and Ilmac could team up. I mean, I got options. Like, it's just, we just got to get stuff on the table. And, you know, Jersey versus LA card is probably in the works, you know what I mean? Like, so it's going to,
on URL.
Yeah,
definitely. So we're gonna see a lot more Danny on URL.
Definitely, yeah. I'm working. I'm working the show. I'm definitely working. Like,
are we? Is the preference more so main stage or the smaller rooms?
I like this. I like the small room because I came from like the ciphers, you know, in the corner shit. Like, so be closed in. You in the middle, you and your man in the middle, and the crowd is circled around y'all, and you like it's that closed in feeling. I like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You'll see like me and Young Cannon, me and Danger Zone, me and K Shine. Those battles are like all classic in terms of small room battles. And it's because of that raw feeling. I think the big stage is more like entertainment. That's a fact. That's the entertainment, and you just really got like cater your bars to like certain haymaker moments. You know what I'm saying? Fact. You wanna have the biggest moment on the big stage. In that small room, it's more about dissecting and taking a man apart piece by piece, round by round.
That's a fact.
Like, that's my preferred way of murdering these battle rap niggas.
We got to get back to that because it's a difference. It definitely.
Like I said, I'm gonna lead the way. Like, I'm gonna show you.
It definitely.
I got a lot of those type of battles lined up. Man, watch. I got a lot of work, and I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got like right now, I'm writing for like 5-6 people right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm writing for 6 opponents right now. And the battles are all gonna happen within the next few weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm working.
You slept it down, and we talked about this earlier too. I made a post about Verb, and him and Lux battle. Supposedly he has the 1-rounder, and he said, I guess he is not taking these other battles, or he has postponed these other battles, but I have not heard that, so I don't know. But initially he has the 1-rounder in January, possibly the RBE battle in February, and then Lux around the corner.
Interesting.
You just said you're writing for 5 or 6 people. Some people are saying, listen, don't Verb can do it. He's seasoned. He has it. But from my understanding, this battle on RBE is actually he wouldn't have a small name. Obviously, it wouldn't be a small name.
Absolutely not.
Right.
You can't go on, you can't have Luke and then your next one is Billy Bob.
Exactly. So
hey, some people, when they take on those workloads, they obviously got to be confident in their powers, in their skills, and say, hey, I can pull it off. You got to space it out. You got to say, okay, do I got enough time? You got to look on your calendar and your phone. Like, all right, I'm going to need this amount of time to write and this amount of time to memorize. And then I got to be right back writing. So I think a lot of that just comes with the discipline of turning off the video game, turning off the Netflix. And don't be out hanging in the club and chilling. Like, you got to be right here and take it silent. Like, you see how it's silent? Now I can just brainstorm. Now I can just silent. Like,
but do you think it's in him?
Like, you gotta, like, you might have to put in 8-hour shifts, like a whole work day. You might have to take like if you got a job, like as soon as you get off that next, you might have to get some sleep and wake up and 5 hours writing. or if you're on your off days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you gotta take 8-hour shifts. Right, if you have that type of schedule, because some guys, they try to just be like, I'm just write 2 days before the battle. I'm just coming with some shit.
Right.
And they get up there, either it's trash or they're forgetting it because they didn't give themselves enough space to memorize. So that's how I do it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
And I'm looking at it from the perspective. The reason why I actually asked you this question, because you battled this man, and he talked a whole lot of shit before that battle when it came to you.
Yeah.
I'm asking you because he could not come up there and just do anything with you.
No.
And at that point in time, he was teetering.
Right, yeah.
Do you think he still got it in him though?
You know, with Lux, after you taking Lux, that's kind of like your end game. It's kind of like your end game. Like anything after that is kind of like you just stuff in the stats.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can really just, this could be your send off, your last hurrah, win, lose, or draw. You can go off to the sunset. You know what I'm saying?
You leave it all out on the table.
So if you still got it in you, this is you do these battles and Lux. That's gonna take whatever. That's gonna take a big percentage of whatever that is left in the gas tank. Gas tank gonna be on E after that.
You're on Mount Rushmore, solidified.
Yeah.
Can't nobody take you off ever.
Yeah, if you could do that and beat Lux, or even just have a debatable with Lux, then yeah, you gotta be. He has to be. Verb definitely gotta be on Mount Rushmore. Definitely.
That's a fact.
Him, I think to me, it's him, Disaster.
See, I had him on Mount Rushmore anyway. The previous Mount Rushmore, by majority back then, that was a few years ago, was Rex, Ars, Lux, and Aye Verb. I thought.
Rex, Lux, Ars. It's interchangeable because it's very.
It's definitely interchangeable because Diz has to be on there.
You'll have some people don't put them on there. So look what you'll get.
Oh, did I forget Mook? Yeah, see, there you go.
Yep. It's so many different versions of Mount Rushmore.
It's ridiculous, right?
Mook, Lux, Rex, Arsenal. Mook, Lux, Rex, Verb. Mook, Lux, Rex, Biz. Mook, Hitman, Biz. Then you get into like, you got Sirius Jones, that they don't.
Who I feel should have been up there, but I had,
You'll have a Mook, Rex, Hitman, DNA. It's so many variations you can actually do.
It's ridiculous,
and
right?
You can look at it and be like, you know what? That's not necessarily mine. But that one ain't that bad.
Ain't that bad, right?
You know what I'm saying?
The variations are all fair because they definitely have have added to where the previous ones left off. So they kind of picked up the torch and ran with it.
Yeah, and then you just like Tay-Rock got an argument. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
That's a fact. And so, but as far as like one that you really can't take somebody off, I think like Lux, Mook, and Verb are like 3 that are solidified.
Should be, definitely.
I got Diz on there personally.
I have to, I did too.
On there, now you're gonna leave off. You're gonna leave off Arsenal. You're gonna leave off T-Rex. You're gonna leave off Hitman. You're gonna leave off DNA. And that's a whole nother.
We'll be here all year trying to right.
By itself. So I said, for me personally, just build me a statue. I don't like. I don't need the Mount Rushmore. You know how Rocky got his own statue.
Right.
Give me a Bargon statue when I'm dead. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that because I feel I deserve a statue.
That's a fact.
The discipline that I set, the precedents that I set, the examples that I've set, never backed out, never no-showed, never choked, never cried about money, never complained, always came with 3 rounds. Even when I came to the small, no-name leagues, no-name opponent, I gave the best bars that league has ever heard. I'm the example of a battle rapper.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Let me see my pose. How am I pose?
Let's get that pose.
All right. No, that's not that big diamond. That's that thinking man. Huh? How do you do a bar?
That's
anyway,
right.
Y'all figure it out. Y'all figure it out.
We need a daddy pose
and send it to her. post it, tag me in it so we can see what the bar god statue gonna look like before I retire.
That's a fact. Last question. Let's get into this. I wish QP was here. Let's get into this QP battle.
Oh, yeah,
this is going to be monumental.
Oh my God. Man, listen. Oh man. All right. For years, people have been wanting to see me versus quantum physics because first of all, we both on the West Coast. We both considered two of the highest level of pen games in battle history. So it's like, why haven't we already battled? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like certain battles that I haven't done. People were like, why hasn't that happened? You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Like even with me and DNA just recently, people were like, damn, y'all just now battling? Like, damn, I thought that would have happened.
Should have happened, right?
You know or something like me and a Ilmac or me and an Arsenal.
That definitely.
Like me, Arsenal, me, Ilmac. Those, me and Bridge, for example, like these are battles that should have happened. But me and quantum physics is like one that people have been like, damn, when is y'all ever gonna, because, he's battled Daylight, he's battled the Source over there, he's battled so many people. Like, Quantum has a great resume. I have a great resume. But yet, we haven't seen each other. And it's been in the talks for years. Me and him been talking back and forth. Like, yo, bro, when we do it, bro, it's gonna be like the end of the earth, bro. Like we trying to end all writing. You know what I'm saying? Like
this is going to be.
So now that it's finally here, it's going down tonight, couple hours. It's if we both do what we supposed to do and get through our rounds with no choking and no stumbling, and we just get through our shit. I feel like because he's told me like, look, bro, I'm not playing with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not. This ain't no. He said this is a monumental battle for me personally. That's what he told me. So he's like, yo, I'm coming like fuck you up. I'm trying to kill you. And I'm like, look, bro, I'm trying to write a new standard. I'm trying to set a standard on your ass. Like that's where I'm at with it. I'm trying to set a new standard of writing, not just for you, but for the rest of the generations behind me to follow on your ass tonight. That's where we at with it. So when you got two niggas talking like that. You remember like the other night there was like a blue flash of light in New York, like in the Bronx or something. Like if we both do that, it's gonna.
I can see.
Memphis is gonna. There's gonna be a.
We're gonna have a meteor shower. Yes.
And a tree is gonna grow in the spot where we battle.
Oh
They're
my
gonna
God.
plant a tree where we battle.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Planted in memory of this battle. I promise.
I can't wait. Tonight, doors open at 6. We will witness this greatness.
Oh shit, doors open now.
Let's go. I gotta go home and get ready. Right. Salute.
Hey, shout out to Wing. Shout out to her beautiful family, and Bar God is in the building. If you in Memphis, check this battle out tonight. Please pull up. It's gonna be crazy. If you can't, if you're not in town, the battle will be released by January 1st, New Year's Day. So, y'all finna see something amazing.
That's a fact.
So, while I'm doing this interview, let me try to start writing my first round.
We out.